you've got an SVJ, you need one of these systems because the stock system does not do it any justice. It's looking very Skittles in the workshop today. We have both this green 675 LT and this orange 765 LT in for pre-purchase inspections. If you want to buy a McLaren or you're thinking about buying a McLaren, please do yourself a favor and do a PPI, because if these McLarens haven't been maintained well over the years, they will cost you a lot of money.
Day and night, I toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind. I look for peace, but see I don't attain what I need for keeps this silly game we play. Now look at this, madness, the magnet keeps attracting me.
Guys, you really need to stop drilling into your carbon fiber rear diffusers. This is a 100,000 dirham rear bumper, and you have screwed a number plate plinth into it. Like, it's so not cool, man. This should be crime, punishable by prison time. You should stick the number plates on. Better.
I try to run, but see I'm not that fast. I think I'm first, but surely finish last. Cause day and night, the lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night, day and night, the lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone, some things will never change. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night, hold the phone. The lonely stoner, Mr. Solo Dolo. He's on the move, can't seem to shake the shade. Within his dreams, he sees the life he made. The pain is deep.
This or the Ferrari 812?
Both same.
Ah, no, not same. The Ferrari 812 is like
Because both is classic engine.
but this is better because this is more of a dirty V12, whereas the Ferrari V12 is clean. You know, it's like a computer game. But I prefer this. Favorite engine.
I like both.
Should we twin turbo it? I feel like if we twin turboed one of these, it would just always be in the shop. And I think the gearboxes on these are pretty weak, so it's like these gearboxes have issues stock, right? Like when the engine's stocked. Same with the Huracans, like those gearboxes have issues stock. So with the Huracans, there's a full catalogue that Dodson make of, you know, all of these parts with upgrades. But for this, nobody's really bothered yet. I don't think the market is there. But let's see, in the coming years, maybe it will grow. But I don't know, if I got one, I don't think I would twin turbo it. I think it just sounds too good to be turboed. The GTRs do reliable 2000. I've never seen a GTR on the road. They're always in the shop. They're always broken. They're reliable because they spend like $150, $200K on the gearboxes. Same with the Huracans. Like, they spend a lot of money on the gearboxes yeah, they spend a lot. The GTRs are not reliable. People think McLarens are not reliable. Wait till you get a GTR. It is a cool car, and I respect it for what it is. I know if I ever bought one, I would spend like $200K and just stuff to make it like unreliable 1400 horsepower. If we clean up with McLaren, which I think we're going to be busy enough for McLaren, like we're pretty focused on McLaren stuff. But the next platform to watch out for, I think, is the Temerario. That will be a really good platform to jump onto. Yes, I know it's hybrid, but unfortunately that's just the way the world's going. So it's going to have a pair of Bosch MG1 ECUs that will need unlocked, but it's a twin turbo V8 with titanium connecting rods. It's got finger followers because a lot of the McLaren powertrain guys went to Lambo during COVID as they got laid off. So the head designs are similar to the McLaren ones. It's got a 10,000 RPM limit. They kept port injection and direct injection. Bad thing about it, it's a hot V config, so that means there's not too much room on the top of the engine to fit, you know, big snails. We're going to be pretty limited by that. But yeah, I think it will be like a stage 2 1200 1300 horsepower car on ethanol, easy. I read the literature for the car on the engine, and they designed the fuel pump, they like over designed the high pressure fuel pump. So if it's got port injectors and a really good high pressure fuel pump, it's easy 1200 1300 wheel on ethanol, just stage 2. So again, if you can buy a car like that and just go down pipes, air filters, you know, injectors, and get 1200, 1300 horsepower out of it. That's going to be a really good platform to jump onto, and I think the RRP is what, $350. So I think that's a good platform to watch out for. Another platform that I'm excited to jump into is the 992 Turbo S. I know I'm very late, but I didn't want to lose focus on the McLaren stuff before moving on to a new platform. So once I'm satisfied and we've got 1400 wheel horsepower cars running on methanol on the McLarens reliably, then I think 992 Turbo S. I don't think we'll be trying to reinvent the wheel with that. Again, we like to do things reliably and not move too far away from the OEM stuff. So yeah, most likely with the Porsches it will be stage 1, stage 2s, maybe a bit of stage 3, but nothing, no reinventing the wheel. I don't think we'll be competing with the big guys over at ES on that platform. I think they have, you know, their builds pretty nailed. But yeah, it's a car I would like to pick up and play around with. We will never work on an American car, ever. Sorry guys. ZR1X is not for me. Where is the sound going? What? Oh, okay. Science.
Com pensamento em meu pai, nada tenho que temer. Ele só me pede a fé no mundo é poder. Ele só me pede a fé no mundo é poder. Ele só me pede a fé no mundo é poder. Ele só me pede a fé no mundo é poder. Ele só me pede a fé.
Full system now installed on this beautiful Aventador SVJ. So we installed headers and an X-pipe system on the back, and it sounds insane. If you've got an SVJ, you need one of these systems because the stock system does not do it any justice. Sounds really good now. So we're going to take it for a road test and hand it back over to the client.
Day and night, the longest hour seems to freeze mine at night. It's all alone through the day and night. Seems to freeze mine at night.
Insane. Insane. It's summer in Dubai and all of the Aventadors are overheating. I think we're going to start working on a cooling package upgrade for these cars. As the Aventadors get really hot, it's 45 degrees ambient outside, they start reducing power. Client is a little bit upset that he can't drive his Aventador in the summer. We're going to try and see if we can come up with a solution so they stop overheating, you know. Maybe speak with PWR and see if they can come up with a thermal management solution. I don't think you can drive these in the summer. So what's actually happening is when the coolant reaches 105 degrees, the compressor switches off, the AC compressor. So not only is the car overheating, client is overheating as well. But the car does that because the AC radiators are in front of the coolant radiators. So the car's like, listen, I'm more important than you, mate. I'm switching the AC compressor off. So yeah, let's see if we can come up with something, but it's not looking good for the Aventadors. Guess that's why you don't see the Aventadors rolling about in the summer. Makes sense. They're all parked up. That's crazy. If you have this car, you can't drive it like 6 months of the year. It's like the UK. In the UK, if you have a McLaren, you can't drive it 6 months of the year because it's raining, right? You can only drive that car in when it's dry. Interesting stuff. We're gonna apply some radiators, sends them to PWR and see if they can make us an upgraded set. We've also pulled the engine cover off, and I'm going to take it for a spin to see if that helps with cooling, because it's dire to drive otherwise in the summer. Dying. It helped a bit. Like, I was in traffic for a good 30 minutes before it started overheating, whereas before it was like 5 minutes into traffic, boom, AC compressor went off. So it does help for sure. I guess it gives you a bit more time of having fun before the AC compressor switches off and you start dying.